Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Then there's Ja Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Conchar into the shooting guard. And for the Pistons, we've got Sadiq Bey. Ivy is out there with Hayes. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now, here's Ivy. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle, here's Brooks. And yes, it's good.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Now, here's Ivy. Defense right on him. Bey passes to Hayes. Ivy kicks to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Over Brooks. And they recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They grab their own miss. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Detroit gets called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And so he hits both. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Conchar. His last outing, 16 points for him. Morant finds Jackson. 5 to shoot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ivy dishes to Hayes. Down low. Stolen by Brooks. 1:02 left in the first. Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bagley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Adams. He had 15 points last outing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for John Morant.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
And here's Ivy from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
Give a big round of applause for your...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
They've got Corey Joseph. He's out there with Alec Burks. Knox out there with Durham. And it's Livers in at the 4. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Now here's Brooks. And there's the pass to Tillman. It's Jones on the wing. This game he had 13.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now Brooks following Alec Burks' three-point attempt. Right side Jones. He can't get that one to fall. The Pistons go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And so here's Memphis. 4-point game. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Joseph, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for your Pistons, Corey Joseph, 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And he's good on the second. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Bay.
Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Bay. And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's tipped. Conchar, the pass to Clark, and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. 34 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's Ivy. Guarded by Morant. Noel, a screen on Jackson. Bay passes to Noel. Diallo kicks to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
18 feet out, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Dwayne, it's a physical game out there tonight. How does your offense counter that kind of play?
Attack the basket. They're giving us a lot of sound and fury, but I really feel like we can attack that pressure, go by them with penetration, and make just basketball decisions once we go by them.
Okay, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
Their offense is too predictable right now. Getting nothing on the interior. They look like Kenny when he's running, unbalanced.
I've got enough balance to outrun you. Let's go. Anytime.
And now time to fill you in on some of the other NBA action. Out in Cleveland, it's the Cavaliers taking care of business against the Hawks. It's a 5-point lead right now in the second quarter.
Both teams playing hard. Love the intensity.
All signs are it's going down to the wire.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
So on the floor for Memphis, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2 guard.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hagley with a screen on Morant. Here's Hayes, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hayes letting that play develop and then just called his own number.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 1. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Now here's Hayes, following the miss by Dillon Brooks. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. That puts them in the lead. Ivy's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jackson. Adams outside. Pass to Morant. Over Hayes. And it's Morant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Morant. Now here's Ivy. Up and in on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Morant outside. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got his first points of the game.
Adams just continuing to grind it out, outstanding, staying after that possession, and then he grabs a second chance deuce.
Now here's Bay, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Bagley. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovich. Alec Burks checked in for Ivy. And it's Joseph in for Hayes.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Bay. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morant against Burks. Now Morant. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Alec Burks is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Duran. And there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Diallo in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Eldama. He's covered by Noel, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game. Knox, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Konchar's checked in for John Morant. Burks against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Eldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Diallo the pass to Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Noel kicks to Diallo. Back to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Jones. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Out to the right wing. Here's Diallo. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 7. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up, give it up.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Bays checked in for Nerlens Noel. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Knox. Ivy's checked in for Diallo. And Hayes subbed in for Alec Burks. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Jones. 1:06 left in the game. Jackson with the screen. Here's Conchar. Goes back up. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Timeout called, the Pistons. They're up by 5. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. checked in for Memphis. Now, here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Adams brings the double team. Launches it. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
He's with it. And so the Pistons take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their family, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.